Hello Dum Tech friends, today we have a new thing to show you, and you notice that I am wearing a Cinderella dress here, and here's Daddy's tools, and there's a box there. So today we had a little mixed up with, yesterday we had a little mix up. It was our fault that we can't do the Dum Tech video tomorrow, so we do it today. And Daddy broke one of his things on his laptops underneath here.
Yes. Thanks, Rosie. Okay, just a short intro to this, what Rosie's explaining. I was putting up a video to upgrade my 970 EVO Plus 2TB drive, putting out a second SSD, trying to make a clone of it. We tried yesterday to make a video, but came through some errors and faults. This is the second try of this video, so let me explain the faults I did yesterday. Is I didn't get the iFixit kit with the screwdrivers. I opened the back cover with this, it's fine, but there was a screw inside for the MVN M.2 screws. Dell's has soft screws for that. I think it's soft. I don't know if I chipped the head, but I came against flaws doing this, so I'm going to explain my flaws. Taking out the back cover, it's really sharp. I cut my finger yesterday. I don't know if you can see that plaster. It is quite a deep cut.
Yeah, you need to be careful, folks. Yeah. If you do this, you need to make sure
force it with your.
You need to make sure you wear protective gloves.
That's right. Yeah. So when you apply it all around. Don't try and force it right at the front like I did yesterday. It really deepened the cut in my fingers. So we're going to record the boot time of this micro SSD from this Dell XPS 17, which comes with the model. And record the boot time against the new EVO Plus 2TB drive to see if there's any difference. I've got my fantastic assistant here to help me. Rosie, if you can press the power on button on the laptop. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so I'm timing it on my stopwatch. It's not that clear.
Yeah, it's dusty though. Daddy's room is very dusty. We're doing this in
it's not that dusty. Mummy cleans it.
No one cleans your phone, Daddy.
Okay, so I was taking. Right, I didn't stop it there, but pre-recorded. It says 21.52 seconds, but I say under 19 seconds.
It shows your face.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Okay, great. Now we're gonna take off the back cover and get to the base of the
be careful, Daddy, okay?
motherboard to plug in the SSD, the new SSD. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, back again, folks. I'm gonna remove this cover off this XPS 17. I've got a box to contain the screws, and I've got a ply stick here. I bought some items. I bought M.2 screws to replace the damaged screw head yesterday with a new one. Yesterday I think I damaged the one on the the SSD to M.2 screw inside this laptop. So I'm going to unscrew it with the iFixit kit. Let's put this away. Let's unbox this. Just get this out of the way. So you see the 2TB EVO Plus drive, 970.
I couldn't even hold it much longer.
Oh, okay. Rosie's holding the camera. You can stand here, Rosie. It'd be better. Right, let's open this up. It's the first time. This is quite good. So this is my letterbox
see,
10.
folks? I can move over here.
I think I should have put this on the laptop because it's magnet. Let's get that out of the way. You get all this stuff here and magnetic wristband strap, which is pretty good. Rosie, you're in front of this camera.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
So Rosie can take a nip shot of that. I'll just nip it, put that in. Okay, let's do this for the first time. It comes off easy.
Let's see. There you go. You get one of these in it.
Okay, let's figure this out. Which one is which?
Asked where Daddy Dum Dum Tech's. Where did you get that, Dum Dum Tech?
I bought this from Amazon. So I put a list of all these items on Amazon for you. It'd be good if you'd have to buy it. If you buy it, it'd be great to help me sponsor this video. I had to save a couple of months, save up for this.
So, we have a mummy, assistant, and daddy.
And the NVMe, which I found an offer on and got it. Just wait until sales are on and buy these drives. I did some research and I found the 970 plus drive, 2 terabytes is
download everything quick.
Yeah, it's all round good.
Should I?
Better than 980. Well, 980 is faster, but there's been some bad reviews. And some bad reviews as well of, on other people's websites of unboxing this.
They can see it.
Experience. So
they can see it from here. Let me put it back, folks. So you're already seeing it, okay?
Alright. Okay, let's put this away, get a clear area. Might need that back. So the best part to open this with your plywood is around the light area where your LED is on the XPS, and it flicks up. Let's make sure all the screws are off. Yes, and go around. Make sure you go all around the base. Last time I didn't go all around the base. I just used my thumb to push it all up, and I got this is like a knife. It's got the edges are so sharp on this.
But he nearly broke his finger off.
Yeah, I got a deep gash on my finger because of it.
You need to be careful, folks. So if it's dangerous, comment down below.
This is just kind of destroying this old plywood tool. Lucky I had other ones. Now I can open it.
Ooh.
I think you should wear gloves or something. Get at least.
I already said
I got a plaster to protect my thumb. So because you're gonna use some force to open it.
There you go. Give it to me, Daddy.
I might need this later. Let's put this. This is where the damaged screw head is. Can you get that?
There.
Focus on it. Just come back. Yeah. Okay. So
the battery with the handle.
Let's take the battery off. So just lift the lever and it's off. So we don't want to cause any damage to the laptop.
There you go. Daddy.
Okay.
Dum Dum Tech lift it.
Okay. Now I
can you see it?
Be able to put this off. It's not the right screw. So the Dell engineer, many thanks, Hassan. You've been an excellent staff. Got the M.2 screw out the SSD mount with a pair of wire cutters. He's took the battery out and managed to get the screw out. So excellent service by Dell. A next day service. Couldn't ask for more. Brilliant work from you. Thank you very much. And Mohammed as well, who logged the case. What we're going to do now is look in computer management. Right. Okay, I'm going to the wrong one. Device manager. No. We check the disk manager. So the first time you get this, you launch this, it will say initialize this array with discover bit, and you click OK. Well, I'm doing this again to show you What we're going to do is create a new simple volume. Let me see, get my bearings right. I had it there. Oh no, okay. And all right, let's create a new simple volume. Sorry about that. Click next. Use up the whole disk. Yep, it's found the maximum size. Assign it to the D drive. Yep. Give it a name. You can rename it afterwards. Call it D. And finish. And it should quickly format and create the D drive. And that's it. It's created. Wow, that's quick. Done. Okay, we're ready to install the cloning software. So I downloaded this software called AOME Backup, whatever you call it. It's freeware. You can Google search it. It's I think it's standard version. That's all we need. It's a good piece of software which just clones the drive and doesn't remove the original drive. That's what's good about it. So I'll show you the site where you can download it and get it. I think there's lots of ads and pop-ups here. Just ignore them and close them down. So it's just download the freeware, which is brilliant from these guys. Yeah, so let's do that. Let's go on to see what else. Okay, this is just ads everywhere. Right. Let's go and install this. Run as administrator. Okay, English. Okay. Right. It's just telling you about the professional version of the new features. We don't need all this stuff, I think, and etc. So the installation is finished. Let's uncheck the experience improvement program, and let's launch it. Get rid of the ad. Every backup standards launch it, which is freeware. Let's click on the clone on the left-hand menu, and then choose disk clone. Here we want to select the source disk, which is going to be our Micron SSD, the 1 terabyte. There's 953 gigabytes here, so just make sure you clone the right one. Click next and choose the destination disk to clone from the source. So we're cloning from the source to this, so it's the 2 terabyte disk 0. Here we want to make sure after perform the operation, the existing partition destination disk will be overwritten, deleted. Basically, it's going to wipe out the destination disk. Here is what it's saying. But before that, it would be a good idea to back up all your documents and data from your laptop onto external USB. And also, what's good as a safeguard, and a second safeguard is to create a Windows 10 USB media onto a USB. So you can let's Google search that. I've got this procedure from Dell, Windows 10 media creation tool USB. Yes, you can download the ISO. So this you can create the Windows 10 installation media. I got some notes from Dell, which they gave to me. After let me have a look around for it. Just 1 second, guys. And in a split second, I'll show you. Okay, so here in this notepad, I've copied the instructions of what to do. You just follow these instructions to complete this installation on the USB. Also, use the video YouTube link. Go to that YouTube link and watch the video. It's gonna ask you to pre-check your system to see what version you have and any requirements. What's good about doing this is when you install Windows 10 from the USB stick, the Windows 10 copy picks up the product key from your motherboard. so it knows what type of version you should have, and it configures that for you, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, we're going to get back to the program. So what we're going to do is edit the partitions, copy that resizing partitions, ignore the rest, add unused space to all partitions is a waste. Don't use that one. I'll explain that later. And manual adjust, don't use that one. I'll explain that later. Just click OK to carry on. Click SSD alignment. Yeah, information button is not okay. So you're turning it. You're copying to a new SSD, which in my case I am. Sector by sector drive copy. I don't want to do that. Check that option. I don't want to copy the sectors. If any sectors is corrupted on my C drive already, I don't want to copy that over to my new SSD drive. So ignore that. Start the process. This is going to take some time. It's going to assess the volumes from your C Windows drive to the new drive. Okay, so I bought the professional versions. I wanted the partitions of the original disk to be copied exactly, not wasting any space. But the professional version didn't do that. I tried manually and auto size is just wasting space. If you have one partition 900 megabytes, it's going to double it in size, and that's wasting space. So I would go with that option. Go with the free option. I'm going to let this copy. It's going to take some time to assess the disk. See if there's enough disk space. Of course, there's enough disk space, but yeah, it's going to copy over and clone it. I'll get back to you soon. Now. 100% operation, just click on finished, and let's take a look at computer management. So on this one is the clone on the new 2 terabyte SSD, the EVO 90, and 909 gigabytes of disk space. What I'm going to do here is now I'll swap over the disk, the 2 terabyte SSD to the SSD 1 mount. Swap over the drives in the bottom of the computer, and I just want to keep it neat and tidy. I don't know if you need to do that. I will explain later if you need to do it or not, and go through any hiccups I have with the unscrewing process and installing the drives again. Okay, I'll bring it back here, folks. So I'm taking out the SSD 2 terabyte drive from SSD 2 slot in the Dell XPS 9700 and trying to put it into the SSD 1 slot. Right, to get to the SSD 1 slot, you have to undo the battery. Unfortunately, there's several M.2 screws, which is the same size as the SSD mount screws, which is a pain in the neck. I almost got stuck undoing a few because the screws are so fragile. Even using the correct screw driver and the screw head, my recommendation is if it gets stuck, get a flat head screwdriver, which almost fits the size of the screw, and a rubber band to get it out, and undo all your screws, your M.2 screws, using the flathead screw. I found that really easier to do than using the crosshead one. Use the crosshead one to pull it back in, put the screw to screw it back in, and that's it. I managed to get a battery back in, put the 2 terabyte drive in the SSD 1 slot, and put the Micron that came with the Dell, the 1 terabyte, into SSD 2. The next stage, I'm going to show you how to boot into the 2 terabyte drive with the Windows clone. Here's a clip to show you how to boot into your SSD, your new SSD. So you power on the computer. Now press F12 continuously, repetitively. Keep pressing it. It's going to enter into the boot menu. Right, my SSD is called boot UEFI hard drive 2. Okay, so it's recognizing that hard drive. I chose the hard drive and it's going to boot into Windows. That's it, and that was really quick boot into Windows. Okay, so I've got two drives, clone drives at the moment showing, C and a D. The C drive is the 2TB SSD and the D is the old 1TB Micron. What we want to do is go into Computer Management, Run as Administrator, and then go to Disk Management. In Disk Management, I'm going to check the C drive is the SSD 2TB drive, and it's got we need to format that drive. Let's going to call it the E drive. I think I'm going to delay that, cancel that. So let's not do that process. I think let's cancel that. What we need to do is think about formatting this disk 0, which is the old SSD drive. To do that, we need to use a tool called IM Magic Partition Resizer. It's free, so I'll launch that. You can download it from the internet. It's freeware. So what we're going to do is delete all these partitions on SSD 1. Right click and delete partition. I'm going to do that several times. This will remove the UEFI. So in fact, you can leave, when you're installing the hard drive, you can leave your hard drive in any slot, and as long as Windows copies a partition called UEFI or a file system called UEFI onto that drive, it will boot onto that drive. So we're just deleting this, each of them. Just right click and delete partition. It's a simple process. If this tool is this is quite a good tool, and then once we're ready, we can apply the changes. When we apply the changes, you close everything and reboot the computer. Then it's I would recommend doing the boot menu again, choosing the 2TB drive, so it doesn't choose the 1TB drive, and let it run the process of format it. And you go back into Windows. The next clip I'm going to show you is to create a new simple volume. You can take the same scenario as the next clip. I'm doing it on the 2TB SSD to extend to create another partition to use out that 1TB extra disk space on the 2TB drive. But it's the same concept, and I apply it to the 1TB SSD. So on the new C drive, or the 2TB drive, it's only seen 936. I want to create another 1TB from the remaining unallocated space on the 2TB SSD. So we're going to Computer Management, then go into Disk Management. And as you can see, 909 gigabytes unallocated space. We want to create a new simple volume. Right click on it, click Next. I just click Next because it sees the whole entire drive. Click, it's going to allocate D to that drive letter. And then you type a name for that volume label. We just call it a data 1. You can name it anything you want. It's just to fill up the space of that 2TB drive, and that should work. If you click Next and complete the process, it will create it quickly. Right, this is a speed test of the SamSung EVO 970 Plus EVO drive. I'm going to do a speed test. Press the power button and the start button on the clock together. Stopwatch. Let's go. See how fast it boots up with this new 2TB drive installed in this Dell XPS 19700, and it's going to be under 15 seconds. I got it 1649 or 41, but that was under 15 seconds. Definitely. Right. Hope that helps. Okay, so I did the speed test with Crystal Disk Mark on the 2TB SSD, which is on the left hand side of the screen. and I compared it to the 1TB Micron SSD which came with the Dell when I bought it, and as you can see there's a difference in the speeds, yeah, there's on the sequential read speed there's almost 3,459. It's about 1,000 more than the Micron. And the speeds are faster, 3 times faster, 3,324 compared to 1,000 on write speed megabytes. You can look at these two results yourself. Then you got random 4K on the third row. It's right in that file. You can see the speeds are almost doubled or 3 times as fast. It's impressive, the speed. So far the speed of the Samsung is impressive. I'm beginning to see programs launch faster. Copying is mega fast. I'll show you a clip of the copying now. So this is copying my Epic Games folder to the D drive. I've created an Epic Game folder there, and the speed is going up to 1.27 gigabytes per second. That's an amazing speed and fast. I'm really impressed with the speed of this drive so far. I'm beginning to see a difference in the window load times, the performance of the applications, just opening things is lightning quick. The Micron SSD which came from Dell was quick, but you can tell this EVO 970 2TB drive is a performance beast. Sorry, I had to cut this video down as much as I could. It's been a lengthy one. I didn't want to be making a lengthy one, but it turned out to be this way. That's the way it goes. And Rosie wants to say something. Yeah.
Subscribe now and like our channel and subscribe.
That's good. Thank you very much, folks.
And I want to say something.
Okay. Cool.
Watch my video and Dun Text video.
Yeah, subscribe to our channel and like the video if you can. I put a lot of effort putting this all together. It took days and days to record this and try to capture the right moments for you.
He didn't even go to sleep.
Thanks, Rosie. Yeah, subscribe and like. I'll see you again, folks. I'm not getting any sponsorship for this video, so if you can click on these Amazon links, just up their rating. You don't have to buy anything from there. If you do, that'd be excellent. It contributes a little bit of like pennies to me to make a budget or try to buy new gadgets and make new videos. I'm doing this on free advice and free goodwill as well. So if I make mistakes and say things wrong,
I want to say something.
Accidental. Yeah. Okay. Then last thing Rosie wants to say.
Happy Valentine's Day! Wow!
Okay. Be back soon.